bulking and bodybuilding, and it's been a good week. I probably always say that, but it has actually genuinely been a good week. In terms of my powerlifting stuff, it hasn't been like brilliant. Like I felt pretty kind of crappy and I failed quite a few sets and reps, but bodybuilding wise it's been good. I've got in some really good sessions. I said it last week, it's the same thing. Where I've dropped the frequency a little bit, the sessions are really good quality. Like I'm feeling like I'm getting all kinds of muscle engagement. And even more importantly than that, food wise it's been really, really positive. Now it sounds ridiculous, but and I've said it so many times, but I've been finding it really hard recently to bulk, like to eat loads and loads of food, because I'm just getting so bored of food and feeling sick and feeling full up. Obviously doing a 15,000 calorie challenge probably didn't help, but this week I've started to turn it around. I've started to feel good. I've started to feel like I can eat more, like I'm still getting full up, but I'm not feeling sick. Whereas previously I would eat an amount of food that I could normally eat like okay, and I'd be feeling sick, and obviously you can't really eat anymore because then I'm actually going to be sick. So now I feel good. You know, I'm eating food, I'm eating like decent amounts, like quite a lot, and I feel good. So I am pretty positive, pretty confident that I'm going to put on weight, but let's find out. There's only one way to find out. The proof, of course, is in the pudding, unless you are, I don't know, someone that's hidden the proof somewhere else, maybe under the sofa, in your car, who knows. OMG, OMG, OMG. I have done it. So let me quickly confirm. So that was 100.2 kilograms, which is 220.8 pounds. So 221 pounds. That is what I'm talking about. It's taken me a freaking while, but I finally hit 100 kilograms. Yes, buddy. So that's what, 0.4, I think, on from last week of a kilogram. So like kind of half a pound to like a pound, I guess. A pound from last, that's pretty solid. So that's 2 weeks in a row of putting on a pound, which is pretty much perfect. If I continue that up to the British Champs, that'll put me kind of close to the weight category, but not, you know, not so close to the limit that it's going to be risky. That'll work out nicely. So that is good news. Woo! I'm pretty elated about that. I'm also pretty, you can see now I'm pretty sweaty. Just finished training. Just finished doing the session actually that we're about to see in a minute. Yeah, but like I said, training's been good. Food's been really good. I feel like now I'm at a point where I can eat a lot of food, and I can feel okay doing it, but I'm not having to go ballistic like this week. I have been eating a lot of food. I have been making an effort to do that, but I haven't been like, you know, feeling really sick. So it feels like it's sustainable. It feels like it's something I can continue doing for the next like 2 months. That is pretty crazy. British Champs are in 2 months. That is not that long to go. Is it 2 months? 2.5. Like 9, I think about 9-10 weeks. So not very long, basically. But yeah, things are definitely going in the right direction. I'm feeling good, feeling positive. So without further ado, it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy some food and training. And we're in. So this is a chest and tricep workout I did earlier in the week. Now, it was only chest and triceps and not shoulders, purely because my shoulders have been a little bit sore the last couple of days, so I wanted to give them a break. I said last week, the last kind of 2 weeks, I've had to combine chest, shoulders and triceps as a kind of total push workout, because I've taken out my middle bench press session, which was when I was doing just shoulders. So basically, yeah, I was doing a whole push workout, but like I said, shoulders are a bit sore, so I thought I'd do just chest and triceps. Anyway, started with some dumbbell presses, but I did them in kind of like a what do you call that, like a hammer kind of grip. So basically almost like a close grip dumbbell press, basically, just to kind of do something a little bit different, kind of more triceps heavy, I guess. I did 4 sets of those, 8 to about 10 reps, so relatively heavy, and that was that. Then I moved on to some of these. Now I did these last week, and I really like them, so I'm going to keep them in. I'm kind of a big fan. They are cable flies, but on a little bit of an incline bench. I do these sometimes standing up, but again, just to do something a little bit different. I tried this and I definitely really like it. Keep my arms nice and wide, getting all kinds of medial chest engagement. I did I think I did 6 sets here. 6 sets of 10 up to about 14 reps for the last couple, which were drop sets. I think this is one of those. And like I said, yeah, it absolutely hammers your chest. It's really, really good way. Now, like I said, I mean, in every decent chest workout needs to have some push elements and some fly elements. And obviously, if you have a few different options as far as those go, that's obviously going to be beneficial. So that is just a different fly variant you can do. And like I said, I am a big fan of it. Okay, now moving on. I did some incline barbell press. I never, ever do incline stuff because I don't really know why. I just don't get around to it. I don't avoid it. I just don't ever seem to end up doing it. I think partly because my bench press is going well without doing it. My shoulders are sometimes sore, so I kind of like to stay away from this stuff, but I thought I'd mix it up and do some of it. So I think I did like 4 sets of about 12 to 14, so fairly high rep range stuff of the incline press. Obviously this is my last set, which is why it's so pathetically light, but yeah, it felt pretty good. It kind of, shoulders felt a little bit uncomfortable, but it felt quite nice, to be fair. And then I finished the session with some tricep work, and I did all kinds of drop sets here. I think I did about, I might have done like 9, maybe even 10 sets in total. So what I did was I got dumbbells and did overhead tricep extensions. So they're obviously not unilateral, but they're independent. Both arms are working independently, so you can address those balances. And you obviously need to use a lot of stabilizers here. But my triceps were absolutely hammered after this. Like, they were so pumped, it was unreal. I did started heavy, so the first few sets were kind of 6 to about 8 reps. The last kind of 4 or 5 sets were literally 12 to 14 reps, pretty quick recoveries. And like I said, I was struggling to bend my elbows afterwards. But yeah, it was a good session, a good kind of overall push workout. And that, my friends, was that. So now it is time for you to enjoy some food. Let's go back from training, and of course it is breakfast time. Sorry, it's dinner time. Right, we have friends coming over, so we're making slightly more food than usual because they're fatties. Here is what we have. So Sarah's is hastily preparing some stuff over here. So that's part of the salad. I believe it's salad, or is it going in the couscous?
Haven't decided.
Haven't decided yet. Okay, so that's mystery courgette. So we have a salad, which is like a Greek salad, so feta, cucumber, tomato, etc. I'm not Greek, but you probably wouldn't, an onion, probably wouldn't know it because I eat a lot of Greek food. We have these little buttes, some lamb kebabs. These are freaking awesome. They're really good to have in the summer. I don't know why I said that. They're just good to have. I was trying to fill time there because my camera was on manual focus, so while I was pressing autofocus, I just kind of subconsciously decided to say they're good for summertime. That makes no sense. In fact, people that say like, oh, that's a really good food for the summer, or that's like a really nice winter food, that really annoys me because it makes no sense. If you're hungry, eat some food. Right, to go with the lamb kebabs and the salad, we have some couscous, which we're gonna stick some stuff in, maybe like some, I don't know, like pine nuts or something, or I don't know, just some stuff to kind of spruce up because plain couscous sucks. I think, oh yeah, and some pittas, of course. Have some pittas of the white variety. Variety is not a word, because we are pitta racist. We're pittis. And then here we have the remnants of the brownies. We had an absolute brownie fest here last night, so we're down to the bare minimum. This is not the brownie we had last week, by the way. We're not absolute hobos. This is a new batch. Sarah's is all over some brownie making right now. Anyway,
Can you get some oregano?
Okay, so there's a lemon to get some oregano for that. That is inappropriate for video time. So I'm going to put this away now and get some oregano, and then I'll catch up with you when it's kind of taking form. And here we have it. So, that is our finished Greek salad. Not a massive salad fan, but that looks pretty good if I'm honest. And I am very honest. There are the pittas. We're going to have those with some hummus, which is one of my favourite condiments. Probably in my top 3, maybe even 2 favourite condiments. I like it, and I also like pronouncing it Howmouse, so bear that in mind. There's a really annoying fly as well that's irritating me out. And then here is the finished couscous. So it's got courgette, it's got loads of, it's like My Protein's omega-3 like seed mix, so it's loads of like sunflower seeds and I don't know, various little kind of seedy type things. Pretty seedy. And then finally we have the lamb kebabs, which I'm going to eat raw. I'm not really, I'm going to cook them in a minute. Friends are coming over in like half an hour, so I'll probably put these in like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes I guess, so they're good to go. And before that point I need to shower, because otherwise they're going to be greeted with a smelly mess, and that is just says. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.